Are 20% of the population predatory and only 7% healthy? That's the claim made in a video by another content creator aimed at survivors of abuse. Wow. I have never seen any scientific literature that would suggest that the percentage of the population who are predatory is anywhere near as high as 20%. And I don't even know what the definition of healthy is. But telling survivors of abuse that they can expect to see predators and abusers around every corner, ready to pounce on them at any moment, is a dangerous game. If you have been through abuse, it is completely understandable that you would feel anxiety and mistrust and hypervigilance about forming new relationships. And I'm not talking romantic relationships. I even mean with friends, with colleagues, with neighbors, with your community. Of course, you're going to feel anxious. Your trust has been betrayed. But a really important part of recovery is to build up that trust, not only in other people, but also in yourself. And to build a supportive community around you where you can learn that it is possible to relate to other people in a kind, respectful, and reciprocal way. And you build up your confidence that that is possible. I think that is a critical part of recovery after abuse. And if you don't do that, if you really believe that the entire world is full of predators and people who are out to get you, well, not only is that not true, but it risks you becoming very, very isolated and lonely, because who wants to go outside and engage with the world and people around you if you really believe that there's predators everywhere? And that can leave you very lonely, and it can leave you very isolated. And perhaps ironically, when you're isolated and alone, that can make you very much vulnerable to an abusive or predatory person. So my encouragement to you is give yourself the chance to take the risk of trusting other people gently and slowly at first if you need it to be. And don't overly focus on one or two relationships. Build a range of relationships, if that's possible, with friends, with your colleagues, with your neighbors, with whatever community groups that you may be a part of. Because in doing so, you give yourself the chance to learn new relationship patterns, to learn how to trust other people and yourself again. And you build a wonderful, beautiful community that is such a protective factor against future abusive and predatory people. Please take good care and don't believe everything you hear on the internet.